All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the next piece of One Piece. Ladies and gentlemen, it is your host with the most, Kanigas, the bestest boy, as we all know, with his co-host Griever, as always, bringing you guys the next piece of One Piece, chapter 1060 reaction, another requested reaction. I feel like until we start the next actual arc and we get into, some real chapters and that kind of like, I don't feel like I'm going to be allowed to do anything but stream for all of you, and for me too. It's always a hoot for you guys to see it, for me to stream the One Piece chapter. So anyway, without further ado, we only have about 50 minutes to get through this reaction because for reasons. So let's just start that timer right out of the gate, and we might even forget the timer this time. But anyways, how's everybody doing? I already saw a few people in here and already a few likes. Let's bump those likes up. Hit that like button. We're gonna jump. We gotta do some stuff. And for those of you, I'll be mentioning this periodically because people are probably gonna be asking about the shades. Well, I got a surgery today on my eye, and it looks very gaudy. It looks very bloody, and it looks very shitty. And honestly, the screen glare is kind of bothering me. I have a massive headache all on this side. So yeah, from an eye surgery that I had only about 3 hours ago. I had the surgery. So actually, I was in the waiting room for the surgery when the chapter dropped. The chapter dropped while I was about to go into surgery, and I was like, fuck! So yeah. Funny story, that. So yeah, this is not my new stream look. It's just the, you know what I'm saying. So, anyway, we still got to pull up the chapter even, Jesus. Like, I'm sort of... Wife's teaching her class at 8, so we've got a solid 15 minutes to get through it. And I think we can, I'm not going to rush it, but I think we can get through the reaction. There just won't be a whole lot of discussion afterwards, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. TCB, blah, blah, blah. Oh, can't say that. 1060 is out. Let's pull it up. Let's see. Yeah, so... Kane said this is going to be fire, liar, pants on fire. That's right. And we got 5 people in here and only 2 likes. What's up with that, guys? Hit that like button. Hit that like. Hit for the eye surgery aviators alone. Hit the like button. Kane also said let's just get straight to the chapter. I would, as I said, we might only allow the timer to go down to like 5 or 6 minutes. I just want everyone to get a chance to jump in here. When everybody jumps in, sort of idea, I'll just give it a few minutes because I didn't have any pre-stream. I hit, yep, we're streaming, let's go. So just want to give everybody an opportunity if they feel like jumping in when they see the notification, right? So just giving everybody a quick minute, that's all. Kane said, that must suck. You must have a major headache right now. I do. I have a headache up here, and because they clamp your eye, they do all this crazy shit. It's not fun, and it's painful. It is, and I've done the surgery 4 times. This has been the most painful one. I was in agony for the first hour afterwards, and then I got better. I got some food into me, and I did some chores, and then I came down here. I'm feeling better now. But yeah, appreciate the concern. For those of you who don't know, once again, we're just jumping in. I have an eye surgery, hence the aviators. Glare of the screen. And I got a massive headache, so. But I wasn't going to miss chapter 1060 of One Piece. Now, what's that? Tenryo's in here, said Oda isn't playing around anymore. He wants to flex on all current ongoing manga. That's what you got to do, man. You got to... that's what you got to do. Stefan Sally is in here and says, yo, hello, how you doing? This is the first time I think I've seen you before in one of these streams, but yo, what's up? Kane said Oda was right. He's bringing the fire for the final arc of One Piece. All right, cool, guys. I'm very excited. I'm just, as I said, we're stalling out a few more minutes. We probably won't let the timer go all the way down. We'll probably wait another 2-3 minutes, and then we'll start the chapter. So, but I'll keep the timer up just in case. But yeah. So, anyways, yeah, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. It is what it is. That's the deal. Yeah, I did. I managed to not be a little bitch, and I took an extra strength Tylenol for my. I never had to do that before. You know, usually a little bit of the sauce is all that you needed, and it usually subsided. But then it was never this painful either. This surgery was never this painful. It was painful. It was the quickest one though too. It was quick. I don't want to give you guys gory details. It's kind of gross how they do eye surgeries on your eyelid and stuff. But suffice to say, it was the surgery itself after, you know, the process of getting you on the table, doing this, cleaning you up, freezing you, all that fun jazz. The actual surgery, when they started, it took about 2 minutes. 2 minutes is being generous. It took no time, which I was very thankful for, because you're sitting there, you're in pain, you know, it sucks. So yeah. Stefan says, don't worry, this chapter will shine so bright that you'll be even seeing it if you were blind. Well, I like the confidence. I definitely appreciate the confidence, ladies and gentlemen. I really do. And once again, I don't disbelieve you guys. Post chapters, especially for One Piece, have been nothing but straight fire for a decade. That's a fact. Post time skip, decade long running, in between arcs has always been fire. It's always been good, even into the pre-time skips. That's what I mean. For a solid decade of One Piece, a bare minimum, post chapters have always been the in between the arcs. You know what I'm saying? They've always been good. Yeah. Oh, just give me a sec, guys. I'm not gonna pause, but just give me a sec. Sorry about that. Just still got some blood leakage going on. I know, it's gross, right? It's gross. Anyway, I think we'll get into the chapter. I think everybody who wants to be here will be here. I know it's sort of last minute, and I didn't say whether I'd be doing it or not, so there was no, there's going to be some people who wanted to be here who didn't know I was going to do it in the end. So I didn't even know if I was going to do it today or not, but it is what it is. So, Stefan says, lore piece equals best piece. It's true. After every arc. Indeed. I agree 110%. So let's just stop the timer here. We're close enough. 3 minutes left. We're going to stop the timer here, our pre-stream timer, and we're just going to jump right in, ladies and gentlemen, to the next piece of One Piece. Let's get on with this bitch. All right, so 1060. All right, so we got Gear 5 Luffy on the front cover of this. All right, cool, looking cool. I don't like see, this is the problem with the colorization a little bit. Right here, it looks more like candle wax than anything. Like, the one thing I would change about Gear 5th, or what, I would alter it a little bit because it can look pretty cool, is the eyebrows. The Sanji sort of reverse eyebrow thing looks really goofy. Like, once again, I'm not against him using Toon Force, as people called it, Toon Luffy sort of idea. And the design overall, I'm here for it. It's sort of a Super Saiyan sort of transformation in its own very One Piece, very Luffy, very goofy way. And I'm here for it. I'm fine with it. We were never gonna get dark, evil, manly Luffy, in that regard. We were never gonna get that sort of transformation. But that is one thing that throws me off, is those dumbass eyebrows. I can't stand those eyebrows. I'm not going to lie to you. Alright, let's see. Oh, we got a color page with "We Stand for Liberty." And we got on top of a polar bear snorting a cigarette for some reason. Okay. We got Zoro here. Oh damn, we got Zoro with his Wado, and we don't see the other swords. We got Luffy, we got Nami, so we got the crew. There's Sanji. There's Jinbei looking like a boss, wearing the hat in the background and stuff. So this is a beautiful. It's just all the Straw Hats. Nobody else. Nobody else. That's really nice. I like this cover page. It's a nice color page. If this was going to be a review chapter, and this would probably be my thumbnail, 110%. I'd use this cover page. Sometimes the color cover pages just aren't suitable, or they're not, like, they're good, but like they're not as, like, the simplicity of this one is really, I'm here for it. I don't know what it's supposed to say in the background. Bethany One Piece Death. I don't know. Anyways, so cover request by Iwasaka. I want to see an updated version of the bonus coloring page from Volume 8 with all 10 members. That's what we're going for. Okay, cool. And then Jinbei added. Alright, so let's go. So we're with Chapter 160, Luffy's Dream. Let's see. Okay, because remember, so we're jumping away because we thought we'd stick with the revolutionaries. Did he kill Cobra? Blah, blah, blah. I mean, once again, unless a lot of people have said he did kill Cobra. A lot of people said it, but they said it in a way that he did it. Now, Dragon said he wouldn't forgive it regardless, but Cobra, knowing he was dying, might have said, you and I, we're gonna work together, motherfucker. You know what I mean? So Cobra might have made it look like, knowing he was dying anyway, like, kill the dying man. Sort of a Harry Potter thing going on. Snape killing, spoilers for Harry Potter, just in case. But Snape kills Dumbledore, making Snape look evil and making him look like, yes, he's 100% behind Voldemort. There's no fucking way he killed the one person Voldemort was scared of, and all that shit. So Voldemort wasn't going to doubt Snape anymore for the rest until they defeat him. There was never going to be a trace of doubt in Voldemort's mind either anymore. Any lingering doubts are gone because he killed the one obstacle in his way. And but it was all planned. It was all planned by the man himself. So, in that same regard, Cobra could have said, hey, you're the head of revolutionaries, let's do some shit here. Let's make this happen. You know, for whatever reason, we might not know, but a lot of people made this theory, like, months ago. I subscribe to that theory if it is the case. If Cobra is dead and Sabo did kill him, I think that there's more to that story, right? So, but apparently we're going to jump back to Luffy and the Straw Hats, which is cool. But let's see. No way in hell. This is a lie. He'd never kill Vivi's dad. So Luffy knows about it too. Right, because they're reading the papers, blah, blah, blah. So, Luffy... So we're never going to... Where's Scopper Gabon and where's our Rayleigh bounty? Like, that was hinted at in some leaks by somebody, apparently. But we still don't have any idea about Scopper Gabon or Rayleigh's bounty. So, which I still think Rayleigh's bounty, probably going to be Yonko level bounty. It's going to be 4 million plus. I mean, he was the right hand of the Pirate King, but he's a king in his own right. So, but we'll wait and see. So Luffy, of course, Luffy's not going to believe it. Sabo wouldn't do something like this in a million years. Yeah, Luffy's totally against it. And Robin, oh yes, because Robin was there for the 2 years. Which, once again, I know that Luffy doesn't care, and Robin knows that Luffy doesn't care. But Robin probably got some crazy good intel and details through the revolutionary connections, being part of the revolutionary, like. Sort of like how Vivi's a Straw Hat. Robin's a revolutionary. Like an honorary revolutionary. She was there working alongside them. So Robin says, I'm with you there. The revolutionary army is against the world nobles, not the regular kings. Now, even though Cobra is technically one, he's not one, as we all know. So, yeah. And he's the only good one, you know. So let's see what we could get here. Revolutionary Army declares war on Celestial Dragons. There's Sabo. King Cobra of Alabasta, assassinated by Revolutionary Chief of Staff Sabo. Once again, this is going to be a bold-faced lie, and Sabo was fleeing. And his daughter, Princess Vivi, is missing, but Eam wanted Vivi, remember. So, for some reason, because she's the daughter of the Tenryobito that got away. She's the key. She's the celestial dragon that matters the most. Maybe there's something special about those dragons. Who knows? Oh, let's see. Luffy. Look at this. We knew. Hold on a minute. we knew that we'd one day backtrack. We knew that one day we'd have to. Like, Brooke got to meet Laboon, Zeph got to be met, Shanks with the Great Pirate. We got to go back to Makino and stuff like that. Well, because Shanks' wife is there with Makino. But we knew eventually we'd have to be circling back one day, right? But is it going to happen this soon? Because that would throw everybody, because everybody's screaming Elbaf, everybody's screaming a different island, everybody's screaming we got a new arc. This has been breaking the formula and the mold of people saying the copies of, like, previous arcs have been copied, like post-time skip is just different bad guys, but the same arcs repeated. And it's been throwing us for a loop here, realistically, because all this stuff has been situational and like a domino effect. And right now, Luffy is just pissed off. Set a course for Alabasta right now. Are they going to do it? No, they're not. But they're going to talk Luffy out of this. But this is interesting. Like, something is going to make Luffy want to go back, not forward. And maybe it's going to be something like this. And there's no way, if he ever goes back, like, let's say they do end up going back to Alabasta or some shit, Oda with this editor's 5-year crap are just so full of themselves, Let's see. Zoro's standing there cleaning his swords. Finally got a chance to see that after a while. Like I've been saying, what good is that going to do? The man's dead. Besides, Vivi was last seen at Mary Joa. Then let's go there. All right, fair point there for Luffy then. So Zoro being his first mate self. Number 2. Keep up, Sanji fanboys. Number 2, saying, like I've been saying, there's no point to go to Alabasta, Luffy. The man is dead. It sucks, but the man's dead. There's nothing we can do about that. And besides, Vivi's not in Alabasta. Vivi's missing and last seen in Mary Joa. And Luffy's like, well, then let's go there. Okay, so they're not going to go to Mary Joa right now, of course, but still, one day they're going to have to. And Caribou is locked up in a barrel. When did this happen? Huh? What? Are we heading to Mary Joa? Not good. Damn it, it's too muffled to hear. Okay, so wasn't there like something dangerous Oh, right. With Caribou overheard all about the ancient weapon, blah, blah, blah. Other people would like to hear this, but now it's randomly chained up in a barrel on the Straw Hat's ship. I don't remember any of this going down, but let's see. Because why would they chain up a barrel? That barrel is randomly chained. I assume it's they know it and they've trapped well, not Caesar. What's his name? Caribou. Yeah, Caribou. They've got Caribou in there. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, let's see. You moron, God kicks the barrel, says Zoro. That's the den of the enemy. You want to take on Navy HQ? Like Zoro's like, we don't have that manpower yet. Damn straight. What's wrong, Zoro? You chicken? Oh, shit. Luffy's like, Zoro, come on. Don't be a bitch, dude. Oh, wait a minute. Zoro, they're arguing. So Luffy wants to pull a marine forward. This time he's got the strength to do it. They might call the Grand Fleet in and have an opportunity with the Yonko all over the place. Who knows? We could have Marineford 2.0 with Luffy actually in the running this time. But what's wrong, Zoro? You chicken. Oh, shit. Simmer down. I'm just saying we don't have any leads. All right. So once again, Zoro pissed off, but still the voice of reason. Sanji, of course, is worried about Vivi, which, to be fair to Sanji, yeah, like, they're showing their frustration and sadness about what happened to Vivi with anger, and Sanji's, showing it with tears. Either way, it works. All concerned about Vivi, which, all right. Where are you, Vivi-chan? How are you feeling? Please be safe. Absolutely. And Chopper thinking, Vivi's dad is dead, thank you, but he was so nice even to us pirates. Yeah, Chopper remembers. Usopp, see, some of them won't remember, like Jinbei, Frankie, Brooke. Yeah, he was the best king around, says Usopp. Yeah, and he's pissed off. And Nami, I'm torn between worrying about Vivi and worrying about how she's taking all this. Alright, so Nami's concerned, and then, alright, and speak of the devil, we get the 3 that weren't there. Jinbei, looking serious. Seems like this year's revelry was quite tumultuous. Tumultuous? I swear I'm saying that word wrong. Tumultuous. Huh. This is the same bro we met in Dressrosa, right? Oh yeah, they met Sabo. I've never known anyone to be discontent with the way Alabasta is ruled, says Brooke, and I mean, he's been alive forever. Nami, I can't take it anymore. Vivi, where are you? Nami's actually upset. Luffy's pissed off. That does it. We're gonna go save her, Chopper. Let's do it. And Zoro, once again, voice the reason. If it's not Jinbei, see, once again, Jinbei and Robin would do this. Jinbei and Robin would be the voice of reason. You know, that's not a slight on any of the other characters, but they would be the voice of reason. But once again, like Zoro has said to Luffy in the past about what it means to be captain, he's not captain. But it is the first mate's job. It's Ben Beckman's job, and it's Zoro's job, and it's Rayleigh's job to stand up and say, hey, I know your emotions are high, but cool it. Gotta think smart. All of you, knock it off. Luffy, remember what you said about Ace that one time? Oh, shit, he's bringing up Ace. Ace has his own adventures. Oh, Luffy. You trusted him to make his own way up until the point where he actually needed help. Oh, shit. Oh, see? Voice of reason. This is why Zoro is the first mate. I can't believe people actually believe, first and foremost, that the first mate is the first person who joins the crew. That is not how first mates work. And number two, that Zoro is not the first mate. Zoro is the second in command of the Straw Hat crew, and he is the first mate. Like, it's never been officially announced. I don't know why. Oda likes to tease. Maybe he's literally just forgotten, like with Kids Fruit. He actually forgot to name Kids Fruit for like 2 years, and then went, oh yeah, shit. Here it is, Viva Ricard, I forgot. So, like, and this is the reason why. This is another one of the many examples why Zoro, and this doesn't mean that he has to be number 2 in strength on the crew. It just generally follows. But he is the one to calm Luffy down. Out of all the characters, Zoro's the one to rein in Luffy the most. Even though we have the gag with Nami and all that stuff, it's Zoro's job to make sure when Luffy's going balls to the wall 110%, he makes sure he doesn't go 120. That's Zoro's job, and he's doing it right now. Let's see. So why underestimate Vivi? She can hold her own. Zoro having respect for the 11th member of the Straw Hat crew. If the opportunity presents itself, we can pitch in then. Oh, similar to what they did just now in Wano. Jinbei, Sanji, Zoro, and Luffy were all standing by like, we can help with this Admiral bitch, but it's not our job. We don't need to step in. If it gets bad, we will step in, but it's not that bad yet, you know? Okay, cool. What's that? I feel like it's sticky up here for some reason. Might just be the sunglasses. Might have put them on something. Anyways, but in the meantime, have faith and quit belly aching. All right, Zoro. Humph, you can't stop us from worrying, says Luffy, but see how he's calming down? You're an Oni. No, an Onigashima. You're a green Kaido. A green mom. Play on Big Mom and the green mom flower. Crappy moss head. Shut it forth. This is fantastic. No, you're an Oni. An Onigashima. You're a green. You know, these don't sound like insults. You're a green Kaido. So you're on par with Kaido now. You're being compared to Kaido. Now you're a green mom, so you're being compared. So Zoro has just been compared to an Oni, and then the island Onigashima, which is a badass fucking looking island. Then he was compared to not one but 2 Yonko, and then he was called a crappy moss head, and that was the actual insult. So then Zoro said, "Shut it, number 4." They don't look like insults to me, though, J.J. Germs. I'm just saying. Yeah. That was nice. That was some good shit. Let's jump back to the chat really quick, just in case people are saying shit. Also, I see that we have 7 people in here and only 5 likes. Let's bump those numbers up so we continue on with the next panel after we make sure we're all caught up. Yeah, we got some stuff to catch up on, so let's do that. Stefan says, I mean, TCB also released early. That's true. You can blame it on them. Oh, I don't blame them for it. It's great. It's great. Early chapter. Stefan said, but the arms look cool wrapped around the Shonen Jump logo. Oh, yeah. Everything looks fire. Stefan said, I think the bear had a nosebleed, and that's the thing to put in his nose. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I was just making fun. Caden said, flame, 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 flame. Sabo, fire fist. The Flame Emperor. Stefan said, that would be nice to learn about. It would. Stefan said, the Luffy doesn't care about Robin's intel thing is sadly very true, which means we as readers also don't get to hear about it. It's Oda's way of making it so that Robin knows about shit, Jinbei knows about shit, but we never get to hear it, you know? Stefan said Luffy just wants to storm the enemy's base head on. I mean, it's very Luffy, and it's actually very Zoro, but Zoro knows that that's not going to accomplish their goal. If Vivi was execution, if this was Marineford, and Vivi was scheduled for execution in 3 days, Zoro would be the first one to say, Nami, take us the fuck to Marijois. We're gonna save Vivi. But that's not what's happening here, so he's saying, no. Once again, the level-headed one. He's pissed off, you know, but he also trusts in Vivi. Stefan said that's such a Luffy thing to do. It absolutely is. It's a very Sanji thing to do. It's a Zoro thing to do. It's a lot of their thing to do. Stefan said I think it was because it was off screen, maybe. Sean McKnight is in here. Hello, Sean. Says Luffy did promise to take him off the island in Act 2. Well, there you go. Stefan said, true, but we never saw Caribou, like, officially entering the ship to be transported. Yeah, that was off-screen, and I don't understand. So we're assuming that it's a chained-up barrel. You don't generally chain up a barrel. Also, by the way, guys, 8 people in here, only 6 likes. Please, let's keep those numbers even. If there's 8 people in here, I want 8 likes. If there's 10, I want 10. Let's do it. But yeah, so I agree that Caribou must have... You don't chain up a barrel, so I assume they know, and they captured him, and Oda's going to explain it later. Stefan said, but I guess it's nice to know he's on there. Feels like the beginning of Fishman Island all over again. I guess so. Shopping Knight said, we didn't need to see him do that. I mean, I guess. Stefan said, Brook was dead for 50 years or so, and now he's an Alabasta expert. You really gotta love it. Stefan said, Tumultuously. I don't know. I suck with pronunciation, man. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Kane said, you see, every time Sanji and Zoro spar fight each other, Zoro always has to have all 3 of his swords to keep up with Sanji. Oh, does he? Or does he just want to beat his ass in 30 seconds? You gotta think about that. Stefan said, feels like back in Water 7 when Zoro demanded an apology from Usopp because that's how things are done. Same thing here, we just can't run off to save Vivi. Exactly. This is what needs to happen. And Stefan said, Green Mom, it can't get any more insulting. I mean... Still Yonko, and also being the mom of the crew, which we usually give to Nami, but in this particular incident where Nami is being one of the children, Zoro has to step in and be the father, or the mother hen. Once again, curbing all the others. So, anyways, let's jump back in, because I want to get through the whole reaction when we only have 20-odd minutes. So we got to do this now. Robin says, there were a lot of developments while we were in Wano reading the paper still, and things seem to be escalating fast. Oh, there's Zoro and Sanji going at it again. Let's see. Oh, going to be talking about the Cross Guild. The abolishment of the warlords drove those elites pirates back to the seas. Yeah, that was just a dumb fucking idea. Even though their new PXs are awesome, clearly that's the science thingy. I forget what that was called, the SGS or whatever it's called. Even though that's clearly the foundation for why we don't need the warlords, pissing off Mihawk was not a good idea. I'm just saying. Pissing off Boa and Mihawk was just stupid. As a result, the Cross Guild was founded, and Buggy the Bombastic Clown became an emperor, and even Luffy is not believing that. There's got to be a fucking mistake. But yeah. We know about that mistake. So Luffy's not that stupid. Let's see. Rum said, Luffy, there are other familiar names in here. Would you like to hear the news about them too? Now I'll leave it up to you. Just tell me if there's anything big to keep an eye on. Okay, I'll do that. I wouldn't want to overload you with information, says Robin. No! Luffy, shut the fuck up! If there's names, I want to hear about it. What happened to the Grand Fleet? What's going on with Weevil? What's going on with all these other bullshit people? Please, stop it. Stop listening, Robin. Don't do that. There's other familiar names in here. Would you like to hear news about them too? Yeah, I want to know. Fucking Luffy. Let's see. Sabo's innocent. Definitely. He had a real strict upbringing. He just wants to make sure no one has their freedoms taken away the way he did. I want to see the world and write a book about it. Okay, I'm going to turn. The three of us swore an oath. Me, him, and Ace. And I said I'd. Oh, what? Oh, are we finally going to get the dream? I was worried it would be the kind of thing. And I said I'd. So what's the thing that you don't laugh that he said? Huh? Oh, they're all shocked. Zoro, what? What did you just say? Oh, please, don't do it. Don't do it. You called it Luffy's dream. I want to see it. What is it? What is it? To make the world a free... Does he want to save the world or something? Like, I'm good if he wants to say something like childish or stuff because Ace said don't laugh to Yamato. Apparently Gold D. Rogers said the same thing. Let's see. And even Zoro... The crewmates are shocked. But they finally heard Luffy's dream. This is heavy. Huh? What did you just say? Jinbei sweating. What? Says Nami. Yo, you're too much. Brooke is happy. Hey, are you serious? Says Usopp. Wow, that sounds great. It's perfect. Says Frankie. Dahaha, says Sanji. Chopper, I think someone needs to see his head checked. Robin's shocked and Chopper just in awe. So what is it? What is the dream? What is the dream? I need to know. What's the dream that's shocking everybody? Does he want to... He wants to make a world where everybody's like happy or something so childish? Like, I don't know. Please tell me if somebody told Kaido. Usopp, come on, there's no way anyone can do that, says Usopp. But I'll have a shot if I become king of the pirates. So he needs to become king of the pirates to do it. What's his dream? I don't even know how you come up with this stuff. What, to make the world a happy place? Basically what Big Mom was trying to do? In an evil way, but a good way? Huh? I've never mentioned this to any of you before? Says of course. Nope, but it wouldn't make much of a difference since it's impossible, says Usopp. That means I only told Shanks, Ace, Sabo, and I guess that's it. Oh, and how did they react? Said Robin. So he told Shanks. That's what... He said the same thing. He said the same thing as the captain, Rayleigh. Can you believe it? This is why we're going way back. We're going... Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. So he said the same thing that Captain Rogers said. We don't know what it is yet. But what did he say? What did he say? I'm going to become king of the pirates because that's the free man. Did he actually say... It'd be hilarious if we're not thinking... I got to go reread volume 1 because he might have said it. I don't know. They all laughed. Oh, and Shanks had some tears rolling down his face. She. That's what I want at the end of my dream. I wonder what it is. Wah! Said Jinbei's laughing. Oh, see, Jinbei's already... He's part of the crew. He's been part of the crew since post-time skip. Well, I joined this crew willingly, so I can't exactly say it's not my problem. I sure picked a troublesome captain. She. Oh, that's... Jinbei's like... I'm here for it. Let's fucking do it. Let's save the world. I don't know what it is, but that's awesome. Luffy says, Chopper, your dream's amazing. Nami said, it sure sounds like you. To make a place where everybody's happy or something? Frankie said, so there's got to be Pirate King to even make that possible. What would it be? What would it be? You become Pirate King to do what? It wouldn't be tyranny. It wouldn't be to rule the world. It'd be to save it? I don't know. We better find that last load, Poneglyph. Then it's off to Laugh Tale. You make it sound so easy, Frankie, says Robin. But it's been a long time since that Poneglyph was last seen. Yeah, 20 years. We don't even have a clue on where to look. Navy HQ, the New World. We've intercepted the transmission. It's from Flame Emperor Sabo to the Kamabaka Queendom. Where's it coming from? We have to pinpoint the origin. He's not using a white transponder signal to jam his call. He must be desperate. I doubt he'll speak for long. We trace his position. Where is he? Lulusia Kingdom. Where the fuck is Lulusi Kingdom? And the girls are listening. Lulusia. Really now? Oh, that's interesting, apparently, to them. There's Eam in the garden. That's one of the 8 nations that rebelled a few days ago. Okay. it would be an ideal place for Sabo to seek refuge. Seems too easy. I see. He's an unlucky man. No, this is fate. Oh, are they attacking all 8 places all at once? Like, are they buster calling all the rebelled nations? Kamabaka Queendom. Sabo! Sorry, I know I've caused you a lot of trouble. Oh, we're back to it. Sabo, we're so glad to hear you're safe. Dragon-san. I wasn't the one who killed King Cobra. We all know it. We all know it. Of course not. Perish the thought. I totally had faith in you. We knew you were innocent, Sabo. Listen, while I was in Marijoa, I saw something unbelievable. Unbelievable? The sky's getting dark. Are those clouds? Oh, wait. Is it clouds? Is it like what happened before with Dragon's Fruit, though? But, like, we all assume Dragon has the Storm for, like, back in the day in Rogue Town. Lucy, Kingdom of the New World. It's almost like there's something up there. Oh shit, what's... Wait a minute. Something up there? If they made Boa and Mihawk PXs, they captured Kaido like a dozen... They copied his double... Oh shit, is that... Did they make dragons? Did Vegapunk make goddamn fucking dragons? It's almost like there's something huge up there. Are there PX dragons? That would be... Oh my god. Let's see. King of Lelucia, Seki, and Princess Kaname. You heathens will regret this. When Navy HQ gets word of the treason, you'll all be impaled. Make sure to leave a few for me, Papa. I'll never forget these dirty plebs. Your Majesty, no, I mean Lord Seki, please just confess to your crimes. We don't want to kill you. Confess to your crimes? And then there's... Oh, we get a shot of Eam. It happened in the throne room at Pangaea Castle. Oh, no, it's more than that. Eam can... Wait a minute. God Valley disappeared. The map fruit? I don't... Cut the signal to the surveillance division's transponder sales. What? I thought there was no king of the world, but the empty throne wasn't empty. I saw... What? As far as the surveillance division is concerned, what is that there? Shadow, no one detected anything abnormal today. Papa, I'm scared. No information was intercepted. And as for Lelucia, oh, he's actually there. Wolf, Shine, that country, it's not dragons, it's never existed. Okay, so the empty throne wasn't empty. There is a king of the world who can, and wait, put cross marks on. Eam can erase, can change the fabric. What type of devil fruit does this motherfucker have? It happened in the throne room at Pangaea Castle. Something this dangerous. It can erase people. Oh, they were saying we intercepted. Oh, so this is what's happening. They're saying, oh, the Navy HQ is like, we intercepted the call. No, there was never a Lelucia kingdom to intercept any call. As far as the surveillance division is concerned, no one detected anything. And no information was intercepted. There was never a kingdom to intercept from in the first place. Holy shit. And Sabo was caught up in it. Wait a minute now. We have reports of sea quakes off the southern eastern shore. Sabo-kun? Sabo-kun? Please beware of tsunamis. Oh, man. Government cover-up 101, but on such a scale. What the fuck type of power is that? God Valley was just... shit. This Eam bitch. A few days later, aboard the Thousand Sunny, and Vivi is missing. Which one had the X's, though? Was it Vivi or Luffy and Blackbeard? By that logic, shouldn't they be... I gotta go back. I gotta figure that out later. I only got 10 minutes. A few days later, aboard the Thousand Sunny. Oh, wow, they're in a... I'm scared and it's freezing. Watch out for icebergs. So they're still traveling the New World. Furl the sails. The wind is too strong. Are we close to making land, Nami? Alright, Bird. Feels like we've entered an island's climate zone. I guess the next one's a winter island, says Nami. So Jinbei's being awesome. And everybody's inside. Oh, aren't you looking dashing, Chopper? Oh, with this... Oh, he's got the little thingy. Very... Tama gave me this ad to shield me from the snow. Oh, that's cute. I'm heading out on deck. Luffy on deck. Hey, Nami, what in the world is that? What are you, huh? Holy shit, what the hell is that? Is that the island? What is that? What is that thing? It's like a giant warm eddy. An eddy current, but it's going upward. Holy shit. That's cool, though. It must mean a mass of warm water is being forced up at the point from somewhere. A volcano, maybe? Oh, it looks like an afro, says Brooke. Yo! A rapid temperature change is dangerous. We gotta run. Jinbei will be swallowed up. Leave it to me. Wait, somebody's trapped in the water, says Luffy. For real? How can anybody be alive in there? Is it a mermaid? No, he's right. I can definitely hear a lady in distress. Through a body of water? Yeah, Sanji would be able to, and Luffy's got the voice of all things. Are you guys serious? Even if there's someone in there, what are we supposed to do? Zoro, I'll cut it. I believe him. You better not leave a scratch on the lady, one sword style. Bird dance! And he really did it. He really fucking cut it. He's amazing. Hey guys, what's all the commotion, says Chopper. Amigas Hat Chopper here, reporting for duty. The wind's too strong. And it's blowing him over. That's... Wah! Chopper, why did you come out? Oh, so they got to catch him. Luffy, Chopper, boom. You're getting blown away too. Oh, Luffy's going whoosh. There they go. Plop. Wait, what happened? And plop out. A kid popped out. One of the worst generation, the glutton Jewelry Bonnie, 320 million. A chance meeting, but she's small. Alrighty. Well, guys, that's the end of chapter 1060, and holy fucking hell. Let's catch up with the chat really quick, and then we gotta end the stream, unfortunately. But goddamn, that's crazy. Let's see. Caden said, I'm just saying Sanji, Luffy, and Zoro's observation Nagi is 100% strong enough to detect someone if they were to sneak aboard the ship, so it makes sense he was captured. Absolutely, but it would have been nice to see at least one off panel showing that he caught him. Sean McKnight said SSG. Yes, the SSG, not the SGS. Stefan said Caribou probably thinks that they don't know he's there. That's part of the joke, kinds. I mean, maybe. Stefan said when in reality they all know and don't care. Could be that too. Stefan said, my theory, the dream is a big banquet or party with every race in the world. Yeah, I want to throw a world-sized party and invite everybody. Something like that. Kane said, the reason why Shanks probably cried is because it's most likely the same thing as what Roger Jean wants. Exactly. No. It is. It is because that's what... Remember when Rayleigh was remembering after meeting with Luffy? He remembered Shanks showing up, and he said, a kid in the East Blue. He said the same thing that Captain Rogers said, Rayleigh. He really did. So that was definitely the thing. Seven said, that's childish enough for Luffy, but you'd need to destroy the Red Line for this. I mean, it's not beyond him. Stephen said to bring everyone physically together. I could see it. Stephen said, exactly. Luffy wants to free everyone and make a happy world, and Big Mom wants to do it via control and fear. Luffy's the good version of what Big Mom was trying to do. I could see it. Sean McKnight says, people think it's to go to the moon, but I think it's to travel to space in general. That's what you think the dream is? I don't see it, because he would have jumped at first chance on the Ark in Skypiea, so that makes no sense to me, but sure. Or every time he found a bird, he'd be like, can you fly to the moon? Would be his question this whole time, you know what I mean? I don't know. Seven said, he said to Kaido in his final punch, I want to create a world where my friends can eat as much as they want. That's what he said, and I hope that's not his dream. I hope there's a different dream, because everybody's shocked by the dream. Everybody's been shocked so far. Turner said, not gonna lie, I'm salty we still don't know what Luffy's secret dream is. I know, the chapter's even entitled Luffy's Dream. Like, fucking tell us, Oda, for God's sakes. Shaman Knight says that's where Peachbeard attacked an Ace cover story. Oh, that's where it is, okay. Lelucia is where a part of Ace's cover story takes place and where the Milk Girl. Kane said this has to be the power of the final ancient weapon. No, it can't be. We know where all three are. Don't we? No, we don't know where the third one is. It could be the ancient weapon, but it could be the map destroying fruit. I don't fucking know. Shaman Knight said, I think we just saw the final of the three ancient weapons. That's most likely. I didn't even think of an ancient weapon. Someone said the ancient kingdom mentioned by Clover also disappeared. Indeed. Stefan said, fantastic reaction. Thank you very much. Sean McKnight said, it has 16 light beams, like 16 holy bullets. Ooh. Stefan said, NL gives his regards from the moon. Stefan said, nothing existed in Basingzi. Tenrio said, this could be the work of an ancient weapon, and God Valley most likely suffered the same fate. Oh, God Valley definitely suffered the same fate in this exact way. But is it an ancient weapon? Is it Uranus? I don't know. Sean said, rip Moda. Kane said, rip Sabo, we'll miss you. Not really. See, I'm more of an Ace fan than a Sabo fan, but some people are going to be pissed. Stefan says, Sanji's maiden detector. Exactly. Hassan said, we all know Sabo ain't dead. Yeah, Sabo's most likely not dead. Remember that Roger and Whitebeard, a lot of people survived God Valley, even though it got erased off the map too. So, and Hassan said, now we can confirm VV isn't with Sabo or Bonnie. That was a theory? Wow. Yeah, so anyways, guys, any final thoughts in the chat? Sort of got to wrap it up. We got about 4 or 5 minutes. I mean, I can talk at a low register and we don't need to end the stream, but that's kind of annoying. And honestly, my eye surgery is killing the fuck out of me right now. It's bleeding and I got a tissue here and stuff, and I gotta, like, ugh. Yeah, it's good. It's gross. It's kind of gross. Hence the sunglasses. It helps with the pain, and it also covers up the bloody eye. But yeah, wow, great chapter. As good as the last one? No, but great. 110%. 110%. This was a fantastic chapter. I enjoyed it immensely. I really did. Stefan said, thoughts on what info Bonnie will provide for the crew? Probably those little details. Like, maybe she was there, she saw how they saved Kuma and all this stuff. But then again, see, with Luffy, like, look at what Luffy just did. Oh yeah, we know some other info. Do you want to hear about it? No. So we, the reader, only know what Luffy knows. Annoying as fuck. So maybe we'll hear about some cool shit, maybe not. Hassan said, when will Dragon take action himself? The end of this arc. End of this coming arc. That's my prediction. Stefan said, I mean, she's the one propelling us to the next arc. Indeed, she might say go to her kingdom or Kuma's kingdom. She might say to go there. We don't know. Hassan said they know Dragon is like, see, once again, everyone's saying, oh, you got to go to Elbaf and we're going to do this. No. There's too much now happening in the world. This is how post-time skip is different from the original pre-time skip. Is that they would go to an island, find a situation, fix the problem, and leave. And they would do that, the adventure style. This is situational style. This isn't they show up and fix problems. They are propelled forward by other characters. Like, Luffy has not decided to go to a single island since Fishman Island. That's a fact. He's gone to islands because of what other people have said. He went to Whole Cake to save Sanji. He went to Wano to help the samurai. He went to Dressrosa because of the Sabo thing. He went, or the Marimara no Mi, he has literally done everything in the New World has been situational conditions for his adventures. His adventures have not been willy-nilly. And I think, as you said, Bonnie is going to be the reason why they turn the ship around or go to another island or what have you. Hassan said they know Dragon is the Kamabaka Kingdom. They do. But clearly this ability can't be the be-all and end-all, because if they knew that, why couldn't he just beam, boom, there goes Dragon. There's got to be situations to this ability. There's got to be setup. Sean McKnight said maybe she will tell Luffy about the Nika fruit. Maybe, but why would she know about it? Hassan says, so will the Navy finally confront the revolutionaries in Kamebaka? Maybe. Stefan says, since Punk Hazard we had one continuous string meant to end with defeating Kaido. Caesar, Dofi, Kaido. Exactly. See, we've gone to Punk Hazard, Dressrosa, and Wano all for that situation. Whole Cake was for Sanji. Like, everything's been that way. Stefan said, and now we have essentially zero setup apart from trying to find the final poneglyph, which is very vague. Exactly, so now they need a direction. Generally speaking, still follow the poneglyph. Still, or not the poneglyph, still follow your, your wayfinder. Still go and go to the next island. They are headed to the next island right now. A few days later, they're still trying to find the next island after Wano. But will they get there? Stefan says whatever Bonnie will provide us will be very interesting. It could be. Gonna have to wait and see. And how did she end up this far away? How did she end up past Wano? Mary Joa is fucking at the beginning of the Grand Line, so to speak. It's like at that halfway. You know what I mean? So how the fuck did she get thrown so far? Hassan said Uruj is the only remaining worst generation taking part with Straw Hats. There you go. So alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is my stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe as always. Don't forget to drink responsibly as always, as I always do. And we will see you beautiful people back here next time for the next piece of One Piece. I promise you guys that. But it's time for my wife's class, so I hope you guys enjoy. And we will see you guys back here next time for chapter 1061. I'm looking forward to it. I know you guys are too. And there'll be a lack of aviators next time. I hope my eyes finally cured. So, eye surgery's a bitch, guys. Wouldn't recommend it. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And for commenting. All the people in the chat. You guys are awesome. And we'll see you back here next time. See ya.